Hello, my name is Nicholas Platarodi, and this is a simulated lesson plan for Introduction to Disabilities. This is a math lesson for third grade students, which provides them the tools that are necessary to solve word problems using multiplication and division. This lesson covers the Common Core Standard 3.3, which states, use multiplication and division within 100 to solve word problems. The focus question for this lesson is, how can we solve word problems using multiplication and division? The learning outcomes for this lesson are 1. Student will be able to multiply and divide whole numbers. 2. Student will be able to solve word problems using multiplication and division by identifying the clue words. 3. Student will be able to create their own problems by using clue words. The assessments of this lesson are 1. A student checklist documenting meaningful group discussion, and 2. A worksheet to be completed in groups. This assessment will definitely be graded according to a rubric. All students will be given a clue tip sheet to assist in completing the worksheet. The materials for this lesson are 1. My computer to project the PowerPoint, 2. The worksheet, and 3. The clue tip sheet. Now let's take a look at the PowerPoint that I created. The title of the lesson is Solving Word Problems Using Multiplication and Division. This is the Do Now assignment. Students will be given 2 minutes to complete this, and then I will quickly go over the answers. The next slide is, how do we solve word problems? We solve word problems by identifying the clue words. The clue words for identifying multiplication word problems are each, same, twice, product, and double. The clue words for division word problems are equally, each, quotient, and every. The next slide has a word problem with a multiplication component. John had 9 flowers in the garden. Jorge picked twice as many flowers as John. How many flowers did Jorge pick? This is the solution. First, students should underline twice as the key word. By looking at the tip sheet that is provided, they should know that twice indicates multiplication. So 9 times 2, twice, equals 18 flowers. I will ask if there are any questions. If there are no questions, I will move on to the next word problem. This next problem is one with division. John has 18 pickles. He wants to share his pickles equally with 2 of his friends. How many pickles will John and his 2 friends have in all? This is the solution. I have underlined share and equally. By looking at the tip sheet, students will realize that this is a division problem. So they should set up the solution as follows. 18 divided by 3, because it's John and his 2 friends. 2 plus 1 equals 3. And the answer is 6 pickles for each of them. I will have a brief discussion of this question and answer any questions that students may have. I will then ask anyone if there are any questions about multiplication or division word problems. If there are no questions, I will move on to the next part of the lesson, which is group work. At this point, students will break into groups and complete the worksheet. After 20 or 25 minutes of group work, they will hand in the worksheet, and I will close the lesson by giving an exit ticket. The exit ticket looks like this. It has 2 responses. The first response is name one thing you have learned today. And the second question is asking a student to write a question about something that they did not understand today. An exit ticket is useful because it's just another assessment so that teachers can understand if they are delivering the material effectively. I hope you enjoyed the simulated lesson. Thank you for listening.